in what happens here with who's picking up what heroes. It is going to be Mickey on that pudge as well, with Marty picking up a Slark. And knowing some of the lane matchups, Kezi, how do you think those lanes are going to go, and in which favor do you lean a little bit?
In terms of lanes, so I think bottom lane Vici should be just fine. It's a tiny Darkseid versus Jug lane. You're happy there, you're gonna farm. Top lane could be a bit interesting. I have seen these Slark versus Primal Beast lanes like go both ways, and then mid you have DP versus Pudge. I feel like Vici should be happy with their early game, but
having to scurry away with a surge away from that undying tombstone. But Yang is always keeping tabs on them. His job is just to track back, chase his eye throughout this laning stage, and make sure he's nowhere near creep waves. While Matu, that tag team snowball, gets the first blood for Frisk. Vici Gaming striking first in that off lane where they were having a few struggles.
You get a few denies when the Pudge is low in health, but right now 6-minute runes coming up, so a lot of rotations. And
the toss back. Yang sent in towards the Pudge, but Frisk and XM, this tag team with the Ghost, killing off Mickey. He's got out. He's dead.
I thought he was going to be able to TP out there. That was a smart idea, but manages to get the kill just in time, and now they're going to get some good damage on this tier 1. They may not get the full tier 1 with the exorcism, but will force out a glyph and at least get it a little bit low here. 2.
Very nice.
Okay.
Good pace of play from Vici though. Insania cooking back to his tier 2, and it looks like Mickey is lining up a hook onto XM. He's not going to get it. Just scrapes past the backside of the DP while up top lane. The Slark, yeah, you're right, the trample down. Oh, that's just a solo kill from BAB.
Yep, just onslaughts in and tramples him down. Matu copping some tips now as well. 3 kills in this top lane, Matu's lane. It's and yeah, they need to buy as much time as possible for him to get some early farm. With the Iron Shell, he can fight pretty early on.
Smoke from Vici though. There's connections coming in to save the DP, but it looks like she's going to get blown up before they come. No, the heals, the Spirit Cypher. He survived with his 1 charges, and Insania, down he goes. Mickey, trying to bail him out with a vacuum back from Zai, but he's being hounded by Fisk and BAB. Shards, they're good. Trapped inside the igloo, but he's still speedy with the phase and that surge going. But look at the onslaught. BAB's back in again. Insania, he's brought back to fight this. Matu wants to claim some shift stacks, but look at how tanky Vici are. They cannot be brought down. Far too strong. BAB. Oh, they're tossing Insania in towards them, and Frisk dies now as well. Liquid had enough in the tank.
It's coming at heavy cost though. If they get Yang, it'd be a nice additional +1 kill. Got to toss in, so they are looking for that final kill. Matu, you know, predictable way, but it's like, how do you actually counter this? They get the first Aegis, they take over the map, they get a gold lead, they're not going high ground, they're just looking to take fights, and they found another fight here in the mid lane.
Yeah, go straight on, snowball again. Trying to connect onto Mickey's Pudge, and the BKB's up from BAB. Finding the kill with Yang's final touch. Matu, just going to kill off a zombie. Yep. Super irritating though with this Witchblade and Exo from the Death Prophet.
See if they can finish this tier 2 mid tower. Oh, the top back in. Okay.
XM has a BKB. Spirit Cypher, and the remaining seconds of the Ghosts allows XM to just stand up high ground under tier 3 without a care in the world. Oh, Tusk maybe though, found by Matu. There we go. Something going Liquid's way while top lane was being pushed by Erica.
Also tried to go for the ice shards to push himself down the cliff, which is very hard to do, and you know, requires a bit of luck as well. So Liquid on the move now.
His reaction there is like, oh, I nearly had it. It just a couple of pixels, I would be down to low.
They're smoked up though, they're baiting the triangle.
Straight on the Boxy with a blink. Yang, he heals back up. The kiss is landing as they dismember Erica. But Boxy getting shredded by the DP and BAB. Oh, that damage from the beast. In he comes. Slay Liquid right outside that Roach Pit. As Liquid were the aggressors, and they get turned on quickly. Or a team fight, which Liquid might be looking to give them. Erica shows them one way, the quick dismember. They've got stuns for days here, and the Juggernaut, first life is down. Mickey hooking into the trees. Not sure what he was aiming for, going for a fishing expedition, but Erica's going to try spin and get away. Yang throws the tombstone down, and in comes BAB. Pulverizing back into the Slark, and Matu just clear through so quickly. Well, Mickey, he can't do anything. The wall illusions are irritating, but it's just nowhere near enough damage.
Yep, and they're doing this all without the Death Prophet. back in the top lane, TPing up there. So, you know, 4v5, that's just the strength of Vici Gaming. I mean, that goes fine for Liquid if the farm between these two teams is a bit more even.
Oh, and second, yeah.
Going on an Aegis Jug, just there's no way you can kill him a second time. You've already committed the Dismember. They're diving deep. They've put him in the tier 4s, but the reasoning is, you know, it's pretty sound from Liquid. Like, okay, they know Death Prophet's not there. Maybe these other heroes are not down bottom as well, and Jug's just solely farming a lane.
Hello. Now this could work. This might work, but BAB and Frisk, they're back in with the saves, and they're both very tanky still. But the damage! Oh god! Liquid, they find the kills.
Yeah, they get the Jug out of there, but he can't re-engage. The Blade Fury on cooldown, as was the Omni Slash, and they're not done.
Sam, McKay being turned on by the DP. She pops to the BKB, gets a good start in as well, but Erica spins forward and shreds into the punch. There's a takedown back onto him. Liquid, they're surging Matu forward. They're trying to find another way in, but the high ground's held by a tombstone. Hey, even Ags on Tusk, right? Being able to kick someone, isolate them, get the kill with the Omni Slash on Boxy. He's found. They get the vision on him. They send the Primal Beast skywards, toss back the Tusk, but his life is forfeit in that bottom lane. Well, in the mid lane, what's happening over there? A Captain Erica with the wall dropped on him. Range backed out as well from Zai, but they've got the Walrus Punch to cancel his TP and take down the Darkseer, while snowballing at the same time onto Midgate. Frisk is everywhere and nowhere, just jumping targets left and right.
Where I tried.
Senia gets the high ground, but SM's gonna haste through it.
What's the range? Into 1,000 range away.
The headband, yeah. Just pulls them in. This could just be it here. They're gonna get a second. They can't get megas.
Yeah, if you control Roshan, who's going to be up in a minute 40, you know, it's all according to plan for Vici. Zai goes in. They will find Frisk here with a pounce from Matu. He drops the Death Pact, the Dark Pact. They're getting away, but the turnaround onto Zai kills off the Darkseer as Erica slays Boxy with a spin. And Matima Man, well, he's trying. He's leashing and pouncing, picking it up, trying to battle into the tough with this member there. They'll finally kill him off, but that's all you'll get. Liquid kill one support hero.
He's bashed.
Buy back and he's bashed up now. Matu with a long range bounce, but the creeps will kill him, finishing him off as he tried to escape. And Insania hounded under his tier 4 towers, glimmered up, but BAB, well, he's going to give up on that. We're looking to try and mount one final defense of their base. Vici all ready for themselves. Well, this probably works. Can you hear me?
Yep, I'm back.
Very good. Hopefully this is good. One last chance for Liquid, right?
Yeah,
No
this is...
buybacks.
They need the tiny, they need the toss backs, but Matu can't afford to go down the front line. Erica with Butterfly Aegis, he's just such a beast on this Jug.
And there's the back wall though. Zai getting punched into the sky, and now pulverized, set down 6 feet under. He's gone. Matu trying to kill off the tombstone, but Sam and BAB have gone in deep, looking for Mickey's purge. That's it now for Liquid. Not a chance in hell. They're going to toss back on Erica, but he's so incredibly strong. The Juggernaut can't be taken down, and GG is called. Erica on this Jug, 10-0-12, untouched, unkillable, and absolutely beautiful stuff from Vici Gaming.
It gives that a little bit of chaos to their draft. You know, now they have, if they can snowball the game, the Slash Shark can get farmed, and they can fight really early in snowball, super hard actually. Slash Shark pick.
So he got into position knowing that XM went for bouncy runes to actually close him off, but Yang down at bot, he got the Maledict onto Insania, not enough damage to kill Disruptor, and he's in fact going to be the one to die as first blood is claimed by Insania.
Yeah, at least it's before the urn comes out, so you're not feeding away those charges quite yet, but...
He's hasted and running around, but there's so much wall coverage here from Liquid. Needs to be removed, and that's what Frisk is attempting. Up towards the top. Boxy getting trampled down. And Maledict with that Primal Beast damage offers enough, but the turnaround from Mickey gets him the cross kill on the Beast. Now the rest of Liquid looking to try and make a meal out of this, but Vici Gaming have the numbers advantage. Bringing down Insania while Mickey chases Yang. Trying to deny himself to neutrals. He's aggroed them, but it won't work out. A double for Leshrac. And 3 kills traded for 2.
Yeah, even Matu rotated in to finish off the Shaker, so Liquid gonna feel pretty damn good about that one. Both Leshrac and Sniper there. Lane. Attempted kind of counterplay here. XM is kind of baiting this one because XM's here.
Yeah, he's got a lot of damage onto Mickey. And BAB trying to onslaught, but caught out by the battery assault. Killed off by Boxy and Mickey there. It was a good attempt at a turnaround from Vici Gaming, but this Clockwork is just such a nuisance. Against Earthshaker, against Primal Beast, he's like the counter.
Action stuff done is I'll get another kill down bottom, but yeah, it's kind of like a bait play from Vici Gaming where they just don't have enough damage there. Like Leshrac with raindrops as well, and Void Spirit was only level 7 when he went for that play. He's hit level 8 now, but just having the max out Resonant Pulse and 1 point in the other 2 spells just meant he didn't quite have the damage to get the kill.
We'll see where he heads next. As Liquid, they've got the assassinate onto Frisk. Stuck in the bog of shrapnel and cogs.
Yeah.
Very irritating, but the haste rune. It's guarded by Boxy. Mickey will grab it. Trying to chase him. He flips the static storm. He went in for it and dies.
Gonna TP in.
And glyph it up.
BAB, no, he cancels his TP. He's going for a kill up top.
That's a decent Fisher, trying to attempt to kill on Mickey, but he's out of there. The Echo Slam of Sniper mid though. Matsu being focused down by XM and Frisk, but Matsu, surprisingly tanky with the raindrops and the Wraith Bands, will finally die. Vici Gaming pummel him into the ground while Zai tanks a full Death Lord Maledict. Raindrops are there to buy a bit of time for him while they glimpse across XM. Still tagged up by that Gale and gets away with the help of this Voodoo Restoration and more importantly the Fisher from Frisk. From the Rocket Flare, so he sees Yang, he knows where XM is, and they're going to go for the hook shot. Gets the stun onto the Witch Doctor and Boxy opening up a kill onto that support of Vici Gaming while Static Storm misses a little there from Insania. Doesn't find Frisk or XM, but with Sniper's arrival, Frisk will get dragged back into his waiting arms.
Such a funny journey that Witch Doctor took, like going looping around the enemy ancients, not getting scattered. He comes bottom, walks through a creep wave, and he's like, oh crap, this is bad.
Fishers with the aftershocks coming into play from range. And does land one straight away onto Zai. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Wow! It just disappears.
Yeah.
Liquid, considering the return play onto XM, they glimpse across the beast into the static storm, and Mickey's there with the damage.
It's still kind of okay. Like, you're the ones, again, these 1-for-1 trades when you're behind and you're trading the 3 position for 3 position, you're buying time for your carries to just keep, getting farm and also for this Aegis to expire. Liquid are kind of next leveling this.
Yeah, the Vici Gaming lacking critical information there. And Boxy breaks Vision straight up to high ground. The hook shot onto Frisk. Easy peasy. Take down the Earthshaker. And even aiming for a little bit more. XM doesn't have any astral steps. He does have an assimilate. They turn with Yang. Death Lord onto Zai. Huge damage burst, but now XM's the one in trouble. Dissimilate and step is available to jump away a bit of distance with his BKB as well. XM looks like he might be out of there. Or is he going to get glimpsed or stunned or just killed off with clicks? It looked a little close. Just as they migrate north.
Dire's top tower.
Zai sees it coming, and he's quickly out of there.
Radiant are scanning.
On a jump. Radiant scanned Boxy. Hasted Clockwork. Hookshot's back in onto Frisk. Solo Echo Slam from the Earthshaker onto Boxy, and Clockwork is out. Static Storm drop, but Erica has the BKB cover. While Matsu just opens up, peeping it away. And BAB onslaught to get down to low ground, away from the sights of Matuma Man Sniper. I don't know, I mean, all of Matsu's finished military training coming into play here. He's like the White Death. Simo the sniper from the forest, just keeping away at people as Vici. They do jump in, looking at Mickey. Vici out, the Bloodstone's going, but it's not enough to keep him alive. And Matsu, considering his options here with his own BKB, thinking about turning and fighting with his Aegis, and now just focusing buildings again.
Yeah, good job bursting the Leshrac to hear that doesn't have an Aegis, but Matsu's realizing, well, what are they going to do about me now?
Yeah, Glyph buys a little bit of time, but it just feels like a foregone conclusion. Wraith banked up at the front, range rank's gone. Fisher into onslaught, but a good force snap back from Boxy. Now the Static Storm. They know he doesn't have BKB, so they blow up the Primal Beast. Hookshot and glimpse. A little bit of confusion there from Liquid, but Zai jumps in aggressively, wanting to play forward. With Sniper able to peep away at them. Erica has made the jump forward, but a concussive shot gives Matsu the distance he needed. Onslaught again. BAB's trapped in the cogs again, though. Oh, the Primal Beast. You wanted to go for Boxy, but he's turned onto you and killed him again. Nice play from Yang to at least get a trade. Dodges split out again with a switcheroo. But Yang dead. No beast for 65 seconds. And you need another buyback from your Witch Doctor.
Vici Gaming smoking up.
It's like a last-ditch effort almost. I mean, there's no blink on Earthshaker. The smoke breaks on Zai. He blinks away now into the static storm. XM, he's dead. They've got hands on Insania. There's no way out of that one. Matu is being focused now by the Morphling, but he turns with his BKB. Right-clicking away onto Erica. Held down by Boxy and Zai here, and Matu is perfectly fine. Death Ward is dropped. Morphling diving in and trying to chase down this sniper. Can they bring him down? He's getting very low. The pulverize comes. Matu finally falling, but BAB and Erica, have they got enough left in the tank to deal with Zai and the rest of Liquid now? Yes, they do. Erica with a killing spree. Grabs up another huge kill. Two heroes with them. Jump from Insania. Oh, he got the stack storm on the Morphling. Oh, Erica's dead. Has to buy back straight off the bat as XM getting blown up by Mickey as well. Insania with a god play just jumps high ground.
What a beast. Just catches out both cores. Just this disruptor, hard carrying from the 5 position. They're not out of it just yet, Vici. This buyback on Morphling, he knows no static storm to worry about for now. Can Erica find a good initiation?
And they pull some people back, but the Power Beast is in. BKB's up, and Erica focusing in onto Mickey and Matu. Window Slam is there! Frisk with the Fisher lands it onto the 3 of them too. Vici Gaming still with something left to give. Another stun, Matu. He's the target of choice. They want to bring him down. They lose the Earthshaker now, but he's got buyback again. Matu half health. He's got Satanic still to play with. Being turned on. The dieback morph would be disastrous for Vici, but XM has respawned in onto Mickey. And Vici Gaming, oh, they might have a team fight victory at long last. But they're on the run again, losing out as BAB battles in onto Zai. Electrack's dead for 2 minutes now, and Matu's brought back as well.
Somehow Morphling lived though. There's still a sliver of hope for Vici Gaming if they can get this Morphling healed up in base. He's salving up, doing everything to try and get back out. Mickey died back on the Leshrac, so maybe they can defend this, but they've got to heal up first.
Oh my goodness. And we're in a position now where Ninja Gear Insania has the blink static storm.
Oh yeah. One static storm and it's over.
That's what he's looking for. Boxy does have a
smoke up though. Gotta find this disruptor, but how do you? Great, it's so clever to pass over the Ninja Gear.
XM's in. He sees they sound it. Jump back towards him. It's being caught out by Erica. He comes down, trying to kill off XM, but they're spread across 2 different fights. Zai being brought low, but Erica just can't get the job done here. XM dead. Morphling and Primal Beast, the only 2 remaining heroes here for Vici Gaming, and Liquid charging forward with their horde of heroes moving towards the throne. Erica get back into Fountain. Glimpses there, but the BKB counters it as he blinks forward onto Zai. Gets the blow up on him. Last chance ditch effort here from Vici as Matu can back to safety. And Erica again just not able to stick on the target he wants. But Frisk has got the Fisher. Doesn't kill Matu and glimpsed away to save the sniper, dying to the poison in the end. And again, we're in a 2 versus 4 where Vici Gaming disadvantaged, and Liquid looking to close out game 2 to tie things up.
But he just can't quite finish these targets off when the Shaker and his teammate, the Primal Beast, aren't there to lock people down. And now with the throne so low, this could just be game over. Sniper finishes off. Yeah, there we go. GG. Game 3, here we go.
Work hook shots. They really need to execute this to like a very, very high degree. Otherwise, I think Liquid will walk away with this game.
All right, T-Panda, this game number 3, is it going to be that reverse sweep?
But whether you know some of these mid SFs like what we've seen out of like GPK and stuff, and some of these other players as being more magic damage heavy.
Oh, nice shards. They're going to get in on top of Frisk and find the first blood for Mickey.
Yep.
Boxy lets him have it.
That's a nice little early pickup for Liquid. The laning stage has been such a key factor for both the 2 games so far. We've had 2 pretty one-sided games, and the big cause has just been one team coming out of the lanes with a pretty sizable advantage.
Going to be aiming for.
Yeah, and all these Beastmasters, they come back, they farm a couple jungle camps, they still get a good, you know, they'll get their home eventually, they'll push the tower. It's maybe going down here. There we go. Just enough damage.
A little advice.
There's a good glimpse from Insania, but still losing Beastmaster while top lane. Mickey puts the damage in onto the Lycan with those razors and right clicks. The Wolves, though, with Inkswell, can they focus on the correct one? They can. They got rid of it. So Frisk now left stranded, and Mickey going to pick up a yet. He dies to that stroke of fate. Inkswell battery assault will connect. It's just a matter of damage at this point, and trapped inside the cogs, it looks like Vici should have it unless there's snowball. Save it from Boxy. Can't get off the Requiem. Boxy unable to buy enough time for Mickey there, so a good move from Vici Gaming.
Erica as much space as possible just to kind of farm and do his thing alone on the map.
And a similar story with the Beastmaster. We're talking about his timings at the helm. Whoa,
He went in.
just died.
Yeah, waning rift forward. I guess he.
And Yang?
Dire's bottom tower
If the claws land, oh no, he clawed the creep. It's still inside the cogs though, and the bear charging forward. Won't be able to catch up though with the roar on Frisk. They'll switch targets. Go for the Grim Stroke instead. Vici Gaming starting to fall apart a little bit here, 10 minutes in.
Yeah. They can kind of trickle in one by one to defend it and catch any stragglers with the glimpse.
And because they have this bear, they're not, they're not 4v5, they are 4v5, while the sixth man, the Shadow Fiend, is back in the jungle, and they're just killing off XM, Static Storm, Roar, and that's it.
Radiant's
This time they will take the T2 tower with a kill on the puck. There's no AoE to defend this. There's no Grimstroke. A quick T2 tower and an outpost control going to be going the way of Team Liquid.
Wow, in 19 minutes in, they forced the glyph already.
Yep. Oh, they're going to glyph that creep wave. That's how much they're going to just go push right now.
Keep the steamroller going. Tier 3 didn't stand a chance, just ceases to exist to this bear. Soulbind comes in. Matu again holding Aegis still for a minute and a half, coiling in onto the Shadow Fiend and him, but there isn't any follow-up at all.
And that's all their ultimates. They use Shapeshift, they use Soulbind, they use Coil. What do you do now? This lane of Rax is it's gone. I don't think you defend it even if you're Vici Gaming.
I spam out a few orbs, but Eric is kind of wondering why he's not elsewhere. And the Sidestorm Punch, they've got them all. He's dead for 45. XM waning rift just about gets out of the shards, and the tier 3 falling did reset the glyph, but it only delays the inevitable demise of these buildings as the foundations of Vici's base, they're just shattered. Showing on a wolf. Oh, that's pretty clever. They knew he had a wolf on him, so Mickey moves forward. Now they obfuscate the smoke. They're hiding behind him, and they move up to high ground. They get in with Boxy, immediate punch, snowball across, and the soulbind onto the bear, but Vici Gaming is being obliterated by Mickey and Matumbaman. Down goes Yang, along with Frisk, and Vici Gaming full retreat. Not a chance in hell they can fight against this.
Yeah. And another fight where Vici like throw their spells and just retreat.
Boxy Insania to find the wolf. Little puppy gonna get shredded here. Roared up. The Beastmaster tames the Lycan. And Team Liquid looking like they're gonna go high ground again.
They've got a creep wave coming. They just need this top wave. It's a giant wave at that. They just GG out. There's nothing they can do. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get mega creeps here. I mean, regardless of whether the game ends now, it's going to end in the next couple of minutes. So, GG Gaming, 22 minutes. We just speed ran through game 3.